Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome to Gikomba TV, the tallest man in Black Africa. Gikomba businessmen and women are worried. Watu hawa wana wasiwasi. Watu hawa wengi najua hata hawakulala vizuri, kwa sababu wengi wanasema kwamba the council askaris, Sakaja men and women, had warned them not to open their businesses today. Because a number of houses, number of businesses were located in the riparian land, that the houses could be demolished, especially those that are built on public land and on riparian land. And this one caught my attention because Gikomba is the heartbeat of Kikuyu hustlers. Gikomba is the port where all the hustlers meet, especially those who deals with second-hand clothes, food items. If you want the best fish, you get them in Gikomba. If you want the best meal, you just go to Gikomba, utazipata pale. Viatu vizuri utavipata pale. Kila kitu kizuri utakipata kule Gikomba. The downtown market that is dominated specifically by the Kikuyus, those who voted for William Samoei Ruto, are now a worried lot. And when I look at these people, some of them do not believe that they're the ones who voted for William Samoei Ruto. A number of them today are regretting for voting for William Samoei Ruto and not Raila Amolo Odinga. I want to remind you about an incident, jambo ambalo lifanyika wakati wa campaign. When Raila Amolo Odinga, when he was giving his manifesto, he told Kenyans that he was going to bring textile industries, and the people who sells clothes, mitumba clothes in Gikomba, he literally said that usually some of these clothes have been used by people who are dead, wengine ambao hawazitumii, something like that. And Ruto led his brigade, akina Ishongwa. I remember Moses Kuria akienda kule Gikomba to dramatize, and he bought a mtumba suit na akavaa jacket. This was just drama. Na nakumbuka ule wimbo watu walikuwa naiba, nani anajua shida zetu ni hustler, ni hustler. Nani anajua shida zetu ni hustler, ni hustler. You remember that song? And then the bottom-up economic model that was meant to uplift Mama Mboga, mtu wa Gikomba, akaribie wale watu ambao wanakaa Karen na kina Muthaiga na kina Ruda. Today, the government is eating its own. Revolution is eating its people. And I remember when Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto won, Rigathi Gachagua said, freedom had come. To quote him, he said, freedom has come. But when you look at the freedom that he was talking about, it is the kind of freedom that it is only meant for themselves. It is just meant to benefit the powers that be. It is a freedom that was meant to give the powers that be power to exploit Mama Mboga, to exploit mtu wa mtumba. And I'm asking, where are these people going to relocate? Does the government provide an alternative? What is the alternative site for the people who are in Gikomba? Because once you interfere with the people who are in Gikomba, you have touched the nerve center, the heart of the Kikuyu businessmen. I'm telling you, if there's someone who will be shocked in 2027, it is William Samoei Ruto. I remember Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta banning counterfeit goods pale nani Nyamakima. A bonfire, huge bonfire was written, and the businessmen were mad. But when you look at it, hata zile bidhaa ambazo zilichoma hazikuwa nyingi vile, lakini zilikuwa za thamani kubwa, of high value. But now when you look at William Samoei Ruto, his policies are affecting the common mwananchi. His policies are very, very detrimental kwa mtu wa kawaida, kwa mama boga, mtu wa mitumba. And because many households in Nairobi, many people in Nairobi depends on the Gikomba market to educate their children, to pay school fees, that is, to feed their families, to pay rent, and even to assist some people or some relatives who are sick in that family. So once you interfere with Gikomba, you have completely destroyed the Kikuyu nation. And I've always been telling guys that William Samoei Ruto's modus operandi, that is the way of doing things, is not very different from Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. When Moi came and took over power, he completely destroyed the Kikuyu businesses. He completely destroyed the coffee, pyrethrum, and tea sector. And these were the cash crops that were giving Kikuyus a lot of money. I'm not saying that it is only in Kikuyu land or in Mount Kenya that these cash crops are grown. But these are the people who are affected most. Now William Samoei Ruto is repeating the same script, because I've seen many businessmen lamenting, many businessmen crying, wafanyabiashara wengi wakisema ya kwamba hata hawajui kile ambacho wanafanya, because once you add these to the high taxes, because when you look at it, you realize that the taxes that Kenyans are paying are very much exaggerated. Very, very much exaggerated. And when you look at it, utapata ya kwamba what the government is taxing, it doesn't add up, by the way. You wonder, how do they even collect these taxes? Because I strongly believe, in some cases, it is more expensive to collect these taxes than what you are getting. The value that you are getting, the value for these taxes is less than the cost of collecting these taxes. So it doesn't make economic sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are working in Gikomba, what is happening in Gikomba? What are we expecting? What are we likely to see today? Because this video, wakati naiweka saa 5 za usiku. But I know tomorrow, which is just some few hours away from now, we may be hearing a different story. Let us hope that our businessmen will not be affected. Let us hope that whatever operation may be carried out is meant to cure the ills of this country. Let us hope that any operation that can be carried out in Gikomba shall have a human face. Because this is a government that doesn't care so much about the common mwananchi, doesn't care so much about the consequences. Because we have heard the president saying that you always make the right decision, but not the popular decisions. Sometimes also the right decisions are not the good one. It's not always right that the right thing that you think is the right one is the good one. What is beneficial to common mwananchi is okay. Because I know those riparian buildings that are so near the river, I know that many people do not live there. I've been to Gikomba there quite some time. Kile ambacho najua ni kwamba nyumba hizo nyingi zile nyumba manazo ziko pale karibu na mito. Na zile biashara ziko pale. Hakuna watu wanalala pale. Hakuna. There's no urgency. There's no urgency. And if there's urgency, please provide an alternative. Guys, I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, I can tell you the business people are crying in Nairobi. I can tell you some people in Gikomba are also very much worried. Na kama uko Gikomba, Nataka utuambie vile ambavyo mnaona kule zile habari ambazo zinaenea pale, kwa sababu we live among the people, na tuko na watu ambao wanapatikana katika kila nyanja za taifa. Guys, have a blessed day. Till next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.